Hello there. Today we're going to check out Terrace Pines Campground in Ossipee, New Hampshire. Come and join us. So Terrace Pines is a family campground, but even more so than that is a fisherman's campground because of Big Dan Hole Lake that's here. They've been known to catch some trophy-sized trout out of that lake. And so there's a lot of boats, a lot of fishermen, a lot of that type of activity here. Look at that old gas pump. There's a long dirt road that leads up to Terrace Pines. And once you get to the office, there's a little store inside, and you check in. It's $10 for a deposit for the gate key, and then you can pass through the gate. They do sell propane here, so you can get your tank refilled. The main road in the campground itself is a long horseshoe type of setup with a hairpin turn at the extreme end. Coming from this way, you'll travel up this hairpin turn and then further on up into the campground. But then it goes back down towards the lake on the other side. Some of the roads are paved. Some of them are a dirt gravel mix. Speed limit is 10 miles per hour. As you travel through the main road of the campground, you'll come to various camping areas. So area 1, area 2, area 3. And then there's some branches off of those roads for the various site areas. Most of those are dead-end roads. So big rigs, use caution coming here. Truthfully, I haven't seen any huge toy haulers here. It's been mostly travel trailers, few fifth wheels. I've seen a number of couples campers and moderate-sized travel trailers too. They have a couple of Class C's in here along with pop-up campers too. The camping sites at Terrace Pines are dirt. They are rather wide and spacious. Sites generally can accommodate of 2 vehicles or a vehicle and a boat. Extra vehicles should park in overflow parking. Because the campground sits on rolling hills, you may want to bring something to level your trailer out with. They come with a picnic table, a standard fire ring, power, as well as water, and cable TV here. And I'd say most come with a sewer connection. Some tenting sites may not. At the entrance of the park, they do have a dump station. Much of it sits on a hill sloping down to the lake, and therefore they contain various platforms to pitch a tent or something. There are a number of seasonal sites here where people have brought in permanent type campers. Some of the seasonal sites have nice little decorations set up. And they have a number of camping cabins available too. They come with a fire pit and a grill. Most of the campsites are well marked, though I had a little confusion finding ours. I think this site is definitely weekend warriors. There is Wi-Fi service available. There are numerous bathhouses scattered around the campground. Some are larger, some are smaller. They contain showers and toilets and sinks. They do allow you to bring your dogs, but they do want you to keep them on a short leash and short chain. Always be with them and always clean up after them. I saw one laundromat here and it had a number of machines in there, coin operated, and ample parking in front. For recreation, they do have horseshoe pits, they have the lake, they have the beach, obviously. In the morning you can hear the loons on the lake. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're out there right now. They do have an arcade game, and they have a recreational lodge. They do have parking for extra vehicles in front of the rec lodge here. They've also got a basketball court, some tennis, and they have a little baseball diamond here for families to get out and hit a ball. There are some boat rentals, kayaks, canoes, and rowboats. A lot of people do bring their own. There's a ramp here for you to launch your boat and some docks to tie up to. People bring all sorts of boats and watercraft to get out on the lake with. Ski craft is prohibited. And like I said, this is mostly a fishing lake. But even if you didn't bring a boat, There are places along the shore where you can cast your line out into the water. Besides this being a fishing resort, it's a hiker's paradise if you like to just take your family out on little moderate walks around the campground. It's beautiful to walk along the trails at the lake here. One of the things that really impressed me most is how polite and nice and helpful the staff were here. Kudos to them for that. Did we see any critters while we were here? Yep, we saw a few little chipmunks scurrying around and some birds, and did see some loons out on the lake. What's my overall assessment of this? Well, if you're looking for a place to go that's not Lake Winnipesaukee, away from the hustle and bustle of that touristy area, this is a good campground for you to go fishing at. Would I come back here? Yeah, especially if I was coming fishing. Were there any cons to this campground? Well, I guess the only con that I would say is there's mostly seasonal people here, and so it's hard to get a site. Well, that's my report. So, thanks for watching. We'd ask that you click the like button if you like this report, and if you would subscribe to our channel, we'd really appreciate it. If you want to see what there is to do in the area, check out the rest of our vlogs called the Grandstreeters. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the streets.